Hello everyone, I'm Dr. Mary N. Audio from the Department of Agricultural Extension Education, Nagaland University. Welcome to our session on organizational behavior, or OB as we often call it. In today's changing work environment, success is no longer just about having the technical skill. It's about understanding people, about how they think, act, and interact in the workplace. Organizational behavior gives us that lens. Let us begin our journey into this fascinating field. Organizational behavior is the study of how people think, feel, and behave as an individual or in groups within organizations. It examines how people interact, what motivates them, and how leadership and systems impact the performance. Organizational behavior doesn't just help in boosting the productivity of an organization, but it helps to create positive work environments that promote satisfaction, innovation, and ethical decision making. Imagine a company where employees feel their voices heard, supported, and respected. They are likely to be more committed and productive. That is the power of OB. It shapes not just how the work is done, but how the people feel about doing the work. Let us take a real world example. The Salesforce Incorporated, which is a global leader in cloud based software. Salesforce Incorporated has consistently been rated among the best places to work in Canada and around the world since 2011 by Great Place to Work. Their CEO, Mark Painoff, emphasizes that customer success starts with employee success. He says, from interns to the CEO, everyone must feel engaged, responsible, and empowered to grow their careers. This reflects organizational behavior in action, which is about building a culture where employees are motivated, aligned, and valued. It is no surprise that Salesforce has topped the Forbes list of most innovative companies for several years now. OB is an interdisciplinary field, which means it borrows ideas from many academic areas. Number one, psychology, which help us to understand the personality, motivation, and perception of an individual. Second, sociology. It contributes insights into group behavior and culture. Third, economics. It explains how decisions are made and how incentives work. Fourth, political science. It informs us about power dynamics and influence. Fifth is the medical science. Especially in studying stress and well being, it is critical to modern organizational behavior. This mix makes OB a rich and practical discipline, which is relevant to both theory and real world management. Organizational behavior covers topics related to the individual, group, and organization. Therefore, it operates at three levels. The first is the individual level, where it focuses on the personality, learning, and motivation of an individual. For example, understanding why one employee is goal driven while another avoids responsibility. This can be analyzed at an individual level. The second is the group level, which looks at team communication, leadership styles, and conflict. Think of a project team struggling with clashing ideas. How do we improve cohesion? This is where organizational behavior analysis takes place in the group level. Third is the organizational level, where it explores structure, culture, and systems. Why does one organization promote innovation while another resists change? This kind of questions can be analyzed at the organizational level. Knowing these levels help us to address problems systematically, which starts from the root cause to the top. So why does OB matter? Because organizations are made of people, they're not made of machines. And people bring their values, emotions, motivations, and challenges to work. Therefore, OB helps us to improve motivation and satisfaction. It reduces the turnover and conflict. It enhances leadership and teamwork, and it creates ethical, inclusive, and productive environments. It is especially valuable for managers and leaders who must work with people from diverse backgrounds and expectations. We all agree that the COVID-19 pandemic reshaped the world of work. Employees now seek flexibility, remote options, and mental well-being. Video calls replaced physical meetings. Home became the new office, and organizational behavior helped us to understand how to engage remote teams, how to support mental health, and how to redesign workplaces for agility and trust. Organizations that adapted well by listening to employees and promoting empathy are thriving today. Organizational behavior gives us the tools to lead in this new normal. So, is OP just a common sense? Or there's more to it, you might wonder. After all, don't we already know how people behave? Not quite. OP is a systematic field of study. It uses research to explain human behavior. For example, research shows that happy employees perform better, and it also tells us why. Through factors like fairness, recognition, and job design and job satisfaction. Common sense can often mislead us. Organizational behavior uses data and theories to guide us towards effective ethical decisions in real organizational settings. To summarize, organizational behavior equips us with the insights to understand how people function in work environments and how we can design organizations that bring out the best in people. But the world of work is constantly evolving. As new challenges emerge from globalization and rapid technological shifts to changing workforce values, our understanding of organizational behavior must also evolve. So, in our next session, we'll shift our focus to these new paradigms and perspectives in managing people. We'll explore how OB is adapting to the realities of today's workplace through ideas like empowerment, diversity, and learning organizations. Let us move forward to see how organizational behavior continues to stay relevant and even more vital in this changing world. Thank you.